In 2022, vaping company Juul was fined nearly $500 million by the Supreme Court and banned from selling all vapes in the US by the FDA. Before our lovely Supreme Court blocked the ban. Many of you have probably already heard of this lawsuit, but have you ever wondered why Juul was singled out as a problem company? If you're anywhere near my age, there's a very good chance you or someone you know is addicted to nicotine. An absurdly high number of young people are addicted. Not only has the number been rising, especially with younger kids in middle school and elementary school, almost all modern nicotine addiction begins with vaping. Why are so many kids getting addicted to nicotine? Why does that matter? Data from the CDC shows that people are 83.2% less likely to start using nicotine in any form after age 21 than at any year before that. So almost everyone who gets addicted to nicotine gets addicted as a kid before it's legal. The earlier the better. Cigarette companies have known about this for decades. The entire premise of the once iconic character like Joel Camel was to get kids hooked. The problem was, it worked too well. So many kids were getting hooked on cigarettes that virtually all forms of cigarette advertising, from mascots to billboards to commercials, were outright banned in the United States. Then in 2014, a little-known company called Juul was formed, and they looked at what cigarette companies had been completely banned from doing in the US and said, I can do better. Juul then began heavily advertising to kids, plastering ads of young, hip-looking people all over social media. Millions were pumped into marketing, trying to hit as young an audience as possible, all while barely disclosing the risks of their product and relegating any mention of nicotine in the product to barely visible bottom text at the bottom of ads. Remember how I said they were trying to hit a young audience? I wasn't kidding. Juul went as far as to place ads on Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. And Juul didn't stop there. They went as far as to put ads on websites directly aimed at kids like Social Studies for Kids and DailyDressUpGames.com.